Welcome, everybody, to Circle Back to You. I'm your host, Jason Wilson. Today, we have our wonderful guest, Lyndsay Dowd, speaker and business coach. How you doing?
I'm great, Jace. Thanks for having me back.
You're welcome. So you're in New York.
I know, different background today. Yeah, I'm here all week, and I've been meeting so many of my LinkedIn friends. It's been such a treat. I really am having a blast.
That's wonderful. So we were talking the other day, and when you're on social media, when you're doing your appointments, and you have anything going on social media, it's important to show up. But how you show up is even more important. What are your thoughts, Lindsay?
Yeah, no question. And, I think as people are thinking about their personal brand and their intention behind it, you really have to find, and I teach a class on this, is honing your voice and making sure that your voice is consistent, making sure that you're saying the things that are, in support of your brand. There's nothing worse than seeing someone who's really smart posting about everything from their Ninja Creamy to their crazy hair day to, their car having a flat tire. Like it's conversation, but maybe LinkedIn isn't the place for it. Maybe that doesn't speak to your brand. But in the same vein, being able to talk about yourself articulately is not something everyone is good at. And I've had a lot of experience interviewing people because, I have my podcast. And, one time I actually interviewed someone and I asked, tell me your story, which is a question I ask on every episode. And this person couldn't do it. They couldn't land the plane. They were talking about everything. And, I said, I think your story is this, and this is why I wanted to have you on the show. And they said, well, but I'm so much more than that. Well, no kidding. You can't get someone's life story in 3 minutes, but you have to be able to concisely let people understand who you are and how you show up is as important as what you say. And, one other note, if you are going to be on camera, look good. Brush your hair, have a nice background. And if you're in your bedroom, make your bed. These are like basics. But I mean, a lot of people don't even think about those things. And it's really, really important, especially if you plan on doing it more than once.
Yes, that is so true. And, one of our friends, she loves to do her podcast in her kitchen, which is perfectly fine, but she had
Yeah.
her kitchen together.
Yes. Yes. And it's great. Listen, I love going into other people's homes. That was the gift of the pandy. I had a laugh one day. I had a big team call and I'm like, I never thought I'd be inviting any of you into my bedroom, but here we are. I was quarantined with COVID, but I had no symptoms, so I was fine. But like, you get to see people's backgrounds, but at least make sure you've taken the time to tend to it before you're on camera.
Those are wonderful tips, Lindsay. Do you have anything coming up this week for workshops or anything else?
Yeah, next week on the 12th, so July 12th, I have my next Hone Your Voice with LinkedIn workshop. We've been getting really nice response from these workshops. And I think the thing that people don't understand is, yes, you're out on this platform. Yes, you have a profile, but there's more to it than that. There's a strategy. There are pieces and parts you need to pay attention to and cultivate. And when you do that, you show up really well. So how you show up is just as important as the content that's out there. And when you can optimize your profile, it really makes a difference. And that's what I've been helping people do. So I think I had to laugh. One of my friends who attended the last one, he said, you changed my life. Now, I don't think I'm changing anyone's lives, but perhaps I'm making them look better and engage better. And he has grown in the last 3 weeks, he grew his network connections by 600 people. And that is very impressive in 3 weeks. So he was pretty intentional about it. Now he's kind of seeing the results.
Oh, that is phenomenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, please check out Lindsay's Hone Your Voice. You will not be disappointed. Sign up right now. And what's your
Thanks.
website, Lindsay?
It's at my website, heartbeatforhire.com/workshop.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Lyndsay Dowd, we will see you again soon. Take care.